19 minutes past the hour of the Rick and Bubba Show. We talked about that Casio kid, Juan DeMarco, Hobie, headed down to Panama City Beach when they took some time off. I guess it's been last week, I guess, that they went.
Y'all listen to the show on 590 while you were down there?
He did.
Every morning.
You got hooked on the statue coming down, didn't you?
Yeah, he said that he ran the beaches screaming 590 rocks.
Yeah, he got fired up when I was talking about the statue, and even I had to get up and go look at it.
I woke everybody up every morning and say, 590's on, it's kicking. Y'all come on, get up.
So it's 590 thumping?
I was thumping down there in Panama City. Cool 107, Pensacola.
Yeah, hey, when we're walking down the strip, and this group of this truckload full of girls drives by, and Hobie goes, "Hey, 590, check us out in the morning."
That was the line. That was what we had to use.
And they go, "Oh, that's fine."
590.
And see, you know what? The younger generation, especially hot babes in the back of a pickup truck,
yes,
they don't appreciate being on the lower end of the band where it really carries.
I
mean, really, they don't.
Really booms out there.
That's where it right near all that water, it'll reach up there and go.
I guarantee you can hear it in Cuba.
How about 590 will reach up there and touch you?
We did get one sighting when we was walking down the strip from a truckload full of people. They watch us on Turner South in Atlanta, so that was pretty neat.
Really?
Of course, they didn't know our names. They just called us the Rick and Bubba Show. But
Rick and Bubba!
But you still get that was really weird. They didn't listen. All they did was watch. So.
Yeah, how about when you run into people, the only way they know the show is from the TV? That's scary, isn't it?
Well, it's on some places the radio.
I know, you're right.
Look, I'll take them however we can get them.
Can I tell you this, too? One thing I've noticed, and you know, we've always been very open about, you know, our shortcomings in life and the ones they are, but I've had this been said more than once now from people who see us on TV. Quote, "Hey, I'll tell you what, y'all look better than you do on TV."
Well, you know, TV adds a little weight to you. 5'10", 100 pounds.
Yeah, do we look rough on TV? Like, I guess we do. I mean, it's you know.
Look, I've seen some of the reporters we see on TV, and you see them in person, and they appear to be much more attractive than on TV.
But I
hope that's what they're talking about.
I thought TV was all about being an optical illusion, and everybody, you know, presenting yourself in a good way, and we come across as washed out and fat. Did you know that?
How can that be, Rick? How can that be?
I know. So.
Speedy, you're on during a lot of that. I'll just let you know.
And there's a good shot right there. So
Look,
anyway.
Christopher Columbus will learn how to direct one of these days.
Wow.
Willie.
Yeah, what you can see.
Willie.
Look at his reaction in there.
Okay, all right. Okay, put us back. Sorry.
All right, I'm in a dilemma here because I know this story will take some time. It'll take a segment.
Christopher, it goes like this. Stand by, Speedy. Speedy, you're on. You're clear.
But we've only got like 2 minutes before we need to take a break. And then, because I want to come back here, I don't want this story to be rushed. Something that happened to them on the beach. It started traveling the halls yesterday.
Well, give us an update on you and Megan.
We're doing great.
Are you?
Saw her last night.
That's it? That's all?
No, I saw her we went out Saturday night and then went out last night. So she came over and watched TV over at the house.
Well, how come she didn't get a group of girls and go down the beach too?
No, I don't think we're at that stage yet. She's tossed up the fact, I think, to see my reaction to it, that she wanted to go to the beach, and I gave her clearance. So
to go while you were there with the boys?
No, with her friends.
Well, sure. What do you care?
Are y'all still moving forward? I mean,
everyday
love is in the air, or are y'all just taking it slow, or what? Is there a fire burning? What's going on?
I think it's kind of making itself take slow just because of our schedules and distance between it. This is really, we both announced that it's really the longest relationship, like long distance wise. It's a little longer than you think it is.
So you live in the same town, but
I mean,
technically
it is minimal an hour from house to house. So it's 30 minutes even if you meet in the middle. And
I was in your stomping grounds last night.
Really?
Hueytown, baby.
Hueytown?
I was there.
We was at the house. Why didn't you swing by?
Can I tell you this? The mullet is alive and well in Hueytown.
Hey. I still live there.
Well, no, that's nothing wrong with that. I got a semi-mullet myself. So Ryan Greenwood's got a mullet.
Now they'll rock it down there in Hueytown.
Oh yeah. So y'all, the last time you were here, remember this? He said y'all were not to the point where you introduced her as, and this is my girlfriend Megan.
You don't introduce her as your girlfriend?
Do you now?
That's pretty close now, yeah. Especially after that day, it was kind of kind of almost a DTR. We had to discuss that.
To define the relationship
Yeah.
talk.
Right.
Because she jokingly, the rest of that day, go, "I'll see you later. This is your girlfriend. I'll talk to you."
Yeah, because you had popped off on the show and forgot you were broadcasting.
Sure.
So,
And for some
Speedy will
reason,
do
I
you a lot
do
of
that when it
favors,
comes to
too, with that camera.
relationships.
Yeah.
That's fine.
right then, that camera shot that Speedy had, she's probably doing a little DTR herself.
Yeah.
All right, when we come
Appreciate
back, so y'all are doing well. It's progressing slowly but surely.
Yes.
Y'all are officially boyfriend and girlfriend now?
Yes.
You're not dating anybody?
I'll call it. No, we're exclusive.
Okay. All right.
At least my hand. I need her to be, too.
Yeah.
So,
I see horizontal stripes, still part of the wardrobe.
Yeah.
look, I'm proud.
You lost a lot of weight, and you thought you could go back horizontal and wear light colors. That's
What
fine.
if it was one up top instead of right down
Well,
here
that
at the
is
gut?
good. Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? Down here at the gut, it's a little broad when it gets down there, and you got to watch out.
What happened in PC, we will find out when we return.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Back, it is 30 minutes past the hour and 30 minutes before. Casio Kid, Hobie, Don Juan DeMarco, the boys headed out to the beach. Young, single. Usually here I would put the word dumb, but Don Juan's 26. He was with you, so there was a little bit
chaperone.
It was kind of like the chaperone. How
Setting
did
a good example for you young men.
setting a good example for his young friends?
We were supposed to look up to him. He was supposed to keep us in check on this
What to
trip.
go do?
I mean, yeah.
So what did y'all do? Y'all just went down to the beach for a few days to goof off.
Right.
Yeah.
In the land of 590.
We just had nothing. We all had a week where we didn't have anything major going on during the week, so we headed out and
Road trip.
yeah, we took off down there. And the key down there now is the strip. It's about a 3-mile strip, and it takes you 3 hours to get from
Yes.
one end to the other.
I was familiar with that in my younger days.
Right, and
It was just a 45-minute strip when you were
Right.
going.
yeah.
About a
Wow,
mile.
it's long.
So but now the key is you can walk faster than you can drive it. So the cool thing is to walk now. Even though if you have a car, you still go walk on the strip. So we've did all our cruising, and we're like, we just gotta get out of the truck, and all three of us hit the strip. We're walking. This is right. We'd already got the love from the truckload that watches the show, so
Gave you a little confidence.
we're untouchable on the strip now. You know what I mean?
Sure.
We're like we like it. So
Everybody knows us. That's fine.
Hobie's got his beads around his neck.
Dude,
We're
When
trying
you
to keep
own
him in
590
check.
AM, I mean, people will recognize you.
Yeah, sure. When you're on a blowtorch like that, everybody's going to know
Absolutely.
you on the strip because they all get up early and listen to it the
Yes.
next morning. So we're walking down the strip, and this SUV we're walking against the grain. The
Gotcha.
traffic's going opposite us, and there's this SUV that comes up, and it's got all the windows down, it's jamming, hatchbacks open, and there's just muscle guys in there as far as you could see.
Oh,
Just
huge.
Like a clown car. They're just packed in there.
And
okay?
muscles everywhere you
Yeah.
look.
They all got the tank tops, shirtless, some of them muscle
Sure.
shirt. Well, one of the passenger leans out the window.
Y'all didn't know you'd see us down there, did you?
Hey, matter of fact, the passenger looked like Rick. That's
We're walking shoulder to shoulder, and this guy leans out, and the guy in the truck leans out. I mean, he's like wasted. He goes, "Gay, gay, gay." Right there. Look, he like. Yeah. Oh, sure. So we're like, oh. So,
Let me just say, I've learned a lot from Speedy.
Thank you. Oh, yes. That's
And
the diplomat.
I've been on the Speedy's wings for a long time.
The
now.
diplomat.
Let me just say that.
So split second.
getting this somehow.
Split second. I mean, he don't even take time to think. Then he goes, "You want that A whooped?" Like that.
He just came out.
Yeah.
Hey, he put the arms out. I mean, he was
Yeah,
ready.
he gives him the point at
Did
it.
he
You
go-
want that A whooped?
Did he go gangster?
So me and Hobie, we're like, oh, you can't be doing that.
Don't say that, dude.
So look at, and I'm like, we just stop. We're just standing there, and the truck is kind of the flowing, and you hear, pull this effing car over right now.
Oh,
Look, you
no.
hear, why? Because he just told me he's going to whip my A. Look, so like, you hear, pull over, pull over. So immediately, your gut instinct takes off. I'm gone.
And we thought,
So we're,
Show me that road
I think we're
Show me that road again.
we're just down the street. Let's go.
and we caught Casio at Edgewater. That's
So, I mean,
fine.
we're just taking off.
And that's about how fast he was moving, too.
Let's go.
Here we go. Look, So I'm just running as far and as fast as I can. It's that gut instinct. I go, they can't catch me.
And
I'm
you
going.
got that?
And we couldn't catch Casio. He was at
Hey,
Edgewater. That's fine.
so you get running, you look to see your boys, and you start. I would get a loud laughing. I go, hey guys.
So you're going as hard as you can run.
Look, and nobody's with me. I thought they were all with me. Look, and everybody's yelling at me. Hey, Megan, where you going? Woo!
Where's the fire? So everybody's heckling you on the strip. Where you going, Biggin? Did anybody ever say, Biggin, found out there's a buffet?
Yeah. I would have screamed out, buffet opens in 2 hours. You got time?
So I realized it's just me. I can't even see him
So
at this
your
point.
instinct when they were pulling the truck over was to run as far as you could run.
I thought
they didn't go
everybody
away.
was running. Yeah.
Of course, I finally realized what I just said and the size of that dude. So I was looking to see if he was really gonna pull over.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the car just to see. I just want to see how quick they're gonna pull over. And as they started to pull over, that's when I got my, my run on. But
But you did it very cool.
So you start digging too.
I have my GQ threads on, so I had to, give a little smooth.
Kind of a cooler run.
Yeah, a little jog. I don't have one, so I just got a little jog, just to see. He was a big fella. He couldn't have caught me, huh?
No, and Hobie, what did you
Hobie's a
do?
runner anyway.
Well, actually, I was kind of gonna have D's back, and I'm not very big, so it wouldn't have been long.
Really, if you think about it, it's Hobie's fault that they hollered at y'all.
I'm out. That's it. See y'all. I've enjoyed my internship. It's been fun.
Oh my God!
Hobie, I'm just joking. Not really, but come on back.
It was great. D still had thug mode on until he said, "Hey, I'm gonna turn this over, car around." Let's edit that, but
Hobie, Hobie, Hobie!
So then I'm sitting there, and
you've run out of sight.
Hey,
Now
he's gone.
D's in his cool jog.
it would have been okay if I could have seen them. I would have known everything was okay, but I realized they could be getting that A whooped, or they could
And
be.
you were there for him.
I don't know
Yes.
where they are. So I go, do I go back? And I
How
go,
about
no.
Cassio's out of breath, even acting like he was running?
Sure. I'm like, that's me. I go, how about this? I'm sitting on this curb, and I'll wait till they get here. If they're in trouble, it might take them a while.
he didn't just run.
That wasn't just a run.
I mean, it was.
So 1001 and you were gone.
How was my speed?
Hey, I couldn't catch him.
Was
I
he
didn't think he had it in him.
was he faster than you thought?
Hey, real fast, y'all. Y'all don't understand how fast Casio was going.
And he disappeared.
He was gone,
Hey,
y'all.
look, hey, boys, Carl!
He's running.
Please don't catch me.
Please don't catch me. Please don't catch me.
I ain't even got time to look around. I know it'll slow me down.
Please don't catch me.
Yeah, I'm going to a buffet, buddy.
You didn't care what anybody was saying to you. Run, Fatty, get whatever.
Yeah,
And
then they come
later
up.
on that night when we finally caught him, he was gone.
And when we called him, he said, "Hey, y'all know they can come up and just kick us from behind. They're just gonna catch us from behind." Casio was still worried, like hours
So
later.
you
I was like,
thought
they
they
come
wouldn't
up
forget?
any
You
second
thought they
now.
wouldn't forget it? You'd see them again.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, our
So
golf
did they
team-
stop?
Did they pull over? Or did
Hey, we were gone too fast.
They didn't
We
give
never
us
saw.
up.
I outran them.
Where did y'all go?
I went back
Disappeared.
to the car.
Yeah.
We went back to the car.
But
and
you ran where, if ladies are watching, I'm going to run in a part where it's possible I'm not really running away. I'm just running to get my position.
Oh, yeah.
it was a
exactly.
job.
There's a lot of
it was
runners
a job.
out there.
Now, you were shamelessly a coward and ran as hard as you could run.
I was nobody's whipping my A tonight. Okay? I'm out.
If you're going to whip it, you got to catch it.
He said that.
And I knew I had to get
Didn't
a jump
Devo write a
start.
song
You know
about
what?
that?
I knew I wasn't going to outrun anybody, so I had to get the jump start on everybody.
Hey, well, you did. It's quickness to get running.
But it's just a lonely feeling when you look back and they're not with you.
Yeah.
When you think all your boys are behind you.
Because now you're running, you go, not only have I ran, but I'm worried they're going to catch me. Undoubtedly, they caught my friends and have killed them.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're sure. And I couldn't go back to check on them.
Yeah,
Because then I'd be involved.
And when, and then when I'm talking to their families on how they were killed in the streets of Panama City, they'll say, well, you did all you could do, and you have to go, well, yeah, I guess.
I did all I could do. I didn't do much for them.
So I'm
Casio
alive.
said, "Hey, I ran until my arm went numb." That was the direct quote.
Sure, a little tingling over here.
That's when it's time to slow her down.
So then they wanted to get up every morning and go jogging. I told them I already got my run in for the week.
I bet
was out.
you exercise. How far y'all think he ran?
Oh, half?
Minimal
over
half a mile.
Over half a mile.
I was gone.
Cassio, I was thinking with that dance class you're taking, you'd be in shape to jog a little better.
Well, it's kind of a slow pace. You know,
Dance
tango
class.
is kind of slow.
Dance class.
I heard that Cassio was signed up for a dance class at Jazzercise or something.
Are
No,
you?
Jazzercise.
Casio.
What you got?
Are you in a dance class?
Are you in a dance class? what?
Ballroom dancing.
You gave us all. You didn't tell us nothing.
Jesse Mitchell.
Down to Birmingham Ballroom over on I-20.
Who's
Give a shout out.
Megan pulled him in.
Okay.
No, before Megan.
So you were doing it for?
Why not?
Okay. What? You're
So my
single.
Cassio.
modeling is
Cassio.
nothing compared to this
No,
thing.
your
Cassio is-
modeling is just the most manly thing in this group.
compared to ballroom. Hey,
My boy
Hey,
band.
you got, hey, look, you got a model, you got your ballroom dancer, you got Hobie.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, boy band. Does the ballroom dancing trump boy band though?
I'm afraid it
It's
does.
a room full of girls.
Oh, we're gonna
Is
play
it?
that card just like all my cheerleader guy friends said. Well, I'm around girls all the time. Yeah, but you're still a cheerleader.
Yeah, but I'm dancing. I impress the girls. Cheerleading don't really impress the girls.
You're
Cassio,
saying
what dances have you learned?
Cassio,
We saw some in La Villa.
Can I stop there? Hey, go get Peaches and get her dancing.
No, I'm going to get fired. I'm
How
already
about
10
this?
minutes
Can
late.
I have the platform for 2 seconds for the following statement? I will take a call from single young women, and I want you to tell me whether you find a man
Oh.
taking ballroom dancing attractive.
Don't say young. There's not many young ones. You know.
Cassio, da-da, da-da.
Is this
I
real
can just
fun
see
to-
it.
Is this real fun to announce as I've been terminated?
Yeah, show Fonda what you've learned.
Here's time for your exit interview.
Can you ballroom dance?
Well, look, Cassio leads, just follow
Yeah,
him.
you'll lead. She can just follow.
'Cause he
Yeah,
knows.
I haven't moved that. I hadn't advanced that far yet.
There's some underlying reason.
Yeah.
I haven't advanced that far.
There's an underlying. He's
Who
got some advantages.
who teaches the class? Cassio, you know
Sterling.
I've got the good on you, so you might as well just come on and tell the whole
why are you
story.
doing it? Something's coming
Don't
up.
make me
There's a
drag it
banquet
out.
or something coming up.
I started it to help them out with the Southern Women's Show because I did it before as a joke.
There we go.
And then they was like, well, you picked it up pretty quick at the past shows, so I just started the lesson.
Show us just your basic. What have you learned? Show us what you've
look, I
learned.
need a little bit of that, CK.
Yeah,
Just
show us
it's
what
my
you've
birthday.
learned.
This is my
It's
birthday
your
present.
birthday. That's
Look.
right.
My teacher is going to be so mad because I'm going to do this wrong.
No, your teacher will be
Look,
proud.
da-da, da-da, da.
Go back.
Look
Oh,
at this. Look
she's
at-
in sandals.
That's right.
She's gonna have bleeding toes before this is
Hey,
over.
look at him go, though. He is.
Go, Jesse.
Look at him! Look at
You
him!
know, I will have to say that he is surprisingly smooth.
Yes, he is. Look at that.
I mean, look.
Now,
hey,
the fact he's staring at the ground counting takes a little bit off the romantic part of it.
Hey, what movie is that where the guy's learning to
Yes,
dance and the fat guy shows him how
yes.
he goes, "Wow, he's just some poetry
What
in
is the
motion."
name of that?
What?
Huh, is that what it is?
Is that flash dance?
No. I saw it too. I can't remember the name of it. No. It was a TV show. It was Damon Wayans.
Friends. No, I wasn't it.
I'm telling you, it was Damon Wayans.
My wife and kids.
Because his wife wanted him to learn to dance.
My wife and kids.
And he went and he got into it.
I'm telling you,
That scene happened.
Yeah,
It may be another one you're talking about.
right. And then,
But no, there was a movie. There was a big fat guy that was teaching it.
and then he kept going. I can't believe how graceful he was.
Right.
He just flowed.
They
with
were
the music.
making fun of him to start with, and then the guy kept going, man, he's fun to dance with. He's so natural.
Yeah. Well, what's that? What show was that?
Drive me crazy.
was Friends.
We'll be back.
That was a movie.
Rick and Bubba.
I want to cover the email about the guy from Florida who owes 1.5 million.
You know, we're still getting people sending in their amounts. We had a gentleman from Florida, 1.5 mil. We need a clarification because we had someone check the Florida website, and some of the information he was giving us is not on there. Like, said there's never been a $120 million winner, except, well, there was one. It was won by a group of 6. No, I'm sorry. There's never been a $120 million winner. There was a group of 6 that won $104 million, but there's never been a single winner of over $43 million. Is that right? He said none by the name of Greg, so I don't know. We'll have to check into that.
I don't know. Maybe he won it in another state.
Right.
Just lives in Florida.
Maybe that is what it is. Rick, you ready for just another quick tax quote?
Oh, yeah,
today?
yes, please. Keep them coming.
When you wake up in the morning and you drink that first cup of coffee, you pay a sales tax. When you start your car, you pay an automotive tax. Drive to work, you pay a gas tax. At work, you pay an income tax and a payroll tax. You get home at night and you pay a property tax. Flip on the light, you pay an electric tax. Turn on the TV and you pay a tax on your cable bill. Make a telephone call, you pay a utility tax. Brush your teeth, and you pay a water tax. Even when you die, you pay a death tax. We are an overtaxed nation, and hard-working Americans deserve a break. Would you like to guess who said that?
Bill Bussey.
You know, I wish I had, but that would be our senator from Mississippi, Trent Lott.
How about that?
Trent?
Boy, Trent.
My dad probably discussed that in Key Club.
They probably did when
Yep.
having the Key Club together.
Probably felt that
That's
way.
right.
Happy Tax Day to you. Keep those calls and emails coming, and we will decide who actually owes that. Greg, let's see, what was his name? Greg had called, said he won $120 million in the Florida lottery, is what I understood, right? So
I think
that is now controversial. We'll
Yeah.
have to find out. Well, we talked with Greg, and
That's what he said.
said he had to write a check for $1.5 million today, which is our walking boss, if that is accurate.
Yeah, there's kind of an honor system here. It's kind of hard for us to know whether you're...
Yeah, I know.
To the phones, let's go to Bridget in Locust Fork. Okay, Bridget, how you doing? Welcome to the Rick and Bubba Show.
Monkey grass.
Hey, Bridget, I think you said monkey grass. You're kind of in a bad spot.
Yeah, she said, grass.
Yeah.
All right, Bridget?
She's gone.
She's gone.
Bridget, sorry.
Let's go with Leslie in Tuscaloosa. Leslie, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing fine. Monkey grass.
Hey,
Glad you
Leslie,
called.
welcome.
Thank you.
I was just wanting to say something. I've met Casio several times out, and I think he's very graceful. I think he would be a great ballroom dancer.
Well, you saw, if you had the TV on, I don't know if you get it in the part of Tuscaloosa you live in, but he was very graceful with Fonda there. I wish
Yes,
I
he
could
was.
remember the movie where the big fat guy was very graceful and they all couldn't stop talking about it.
I don't remember.
That is going to
But
drive me
it-
crazy.
I just wanted to tell
He kept
Casio.
picturing himself dancing with him all the time.
Right.
What was that?
That was a funny scene, too, and I cannot remember what movie. I got to thinking Married with Kids may be the one where it was a...
Wait a minute. I've got it. What was that movie you and I watched in Montgomery the week of the inaugural ball? And we went out with the wives, we went out to eat and went and watched a movie. And remember? That was it.
Y'all can't remember what movie.
No, I cannot.
But you remember the movie. It was about...
I just barely remember going to Montgomery.
Remember the thing about he got caught with the underwear and they called down the store and the guy covered for him. He said it was just a guy thing. And the guy was getgetting married and there was the...
Right. And then everybody started,
What was that movie?
I have no clue.
Do you remember what I'm talking about, though?
I remember that scene where he called and goes, yeah.
Didn't Kate Hudson play like or the girl who looks like Kate Hudson, but it's not really her? And she was with Save the Last Dance for Me. And she's that actress, and her and Kate Hudson look alike. And she was like a tiki dancer at his bachelor party, and he wanted no part of it. And he's a real funny guy, and we think he's funny.
Right. And he woke up with her there.
It's a guy thing. Is that what it's called? Was
Is
that the
it?
movie?
Was that it? Was
I
that
don't
it?
know.
Huh? And it was the guy who also...
And his fiancée was coming over, and he was
Yes.
trying to hide her.
Yes.
And everybody hated his fiancée because she was kind of,
Right.
And everybody was hoping he'd hook up with this girl.
Yes.
Was that the movie we saw?
It was, and the guy who was the main actor was also the lead singer in the band where the guy's a young writer for Rolling Stones.
Boy, I tell you, a lot of disjointed memories here on this.
So you want to dance with Casio, Leslie? Is that the bottom line?
I would love to. And if he wasn't dating Megan, I would love to go out with him. He knows who I am. It's I just want to say hey to him if he's still in there. I'm driving down the road, not watching on TV.
Oh,
I tell you, the Bachelor has made Casio a hot ticket.
He is. How about...
Does Megan know how lucky she is?
Leslie in Tuscaloosa. I tell you what, he'll have to answer some Leslie in Tuscaloosa questions today. Thank you, Leslie.
Thanks, guys.
She said
That may have been the plan.
he knows who I am. I just want to give him a shout out as he's in there trying to save his job again. TV, thanks for being with us.
Love ya.
Bye. See y'all tomorrow. If you have more radio, hang on.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba. Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba. and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.